Assalamu alaikum, we are back with application security.io owasp top 10 for API, and today we are going to do the mass assignment lab. So let's start the lab. So consider this website MailTrail. It's a cloud-based email delivery platform for delivering transactional and marketing email. So Alice, as the CTO of this website, has hired Bob for the pen testing of this website. So for testing purposes, MailTrail IT team has configured Bob a single test account to use the MailTrail application. Okay, so Bob started with forgot your password functionality and added his own email address over here to see that how it works. So we have emailed you password reset link at your email address. So copy your own email ID and paste it over here to see if you have received any email. So let's open the email address and you'll receive a password reset link with a token. Now you can enter your new password that you want. You can add the new password over here. And let's save this new password. But wait, we are going to capture this HTTP request and analyze this request. What on the new password updation, what is the data that is being sent from this HTTP request? So let's analyze this. Upon clicking the save new password button, Bob generates a post request to this API endpoint with the data. The request passes Bob's newly set password via the password parameter. Plus, upon further analysis, Bob notices an additional parameter isAdmin being passed in the user field of the post request. Maybe changing its value can allow Bob to escalate its privileges. So it was not supposed that this field should be present here, but unfortunately this field is over here, and let's see if the Bob can change its value. So let's move further. Let's change its value to true to see if the Bob can escalate its privileges. So we got the response back, HTTP 202 accepted. So it means the request has been processed by server. Now let's see if we can log in with our own account, with the Bob's account, and see if he has an administrator level access because he had set his admin to true. So now you can see that the Bob has administrator level access to all of the things of this website, like a new subscriber is added to this. Whatever the knowledge an administrator can see can also be viewed by Bob. So what happened actually? Let's analyze the code. So let's analyze the code. So this reset password function was responsible to update the password of user, right? So moving to the next. First, it extracts the token parameter from the post request and check if it's valid, if it is the right one that the website sent to the email. Okay, if it is the right one, and yes, in our case it was the right one because we copied it from our email address. If the token is valid, the method extracts user parameter which contains the password value, the new password value, and store it into the user variable. Okay, so here now you can see it. The user variable is then passed to update user method over here and for updating the password. So what happened over here is the complete JSON object from the HTTP request has been picked up, and in the update user function the complete object has been passed. Okay, it was supposed that only the password field should be updated, but the developer did the mistake over here and he sent the complete user object to this update user function, and whatever the fields he has provided you in the HTTP request, like for example we have changed isAdmin to true, so isAdmin field would also get updated in this function, which was not supposed to. Only the password field was supposed to get updated. However, notice that no validation of user object is performed. Also there is no validation, so hence it becomes possible to pass additional user related changes with to update user. So this is what we call as mass assignment. Okay, by mass assignment we means that the whole object from HTTP request was picked and pasted in this update user, and whole record of the update of the user has been updated, including the password, including the admin. So it was supposed only the password field should get updated. In this case, this eventually allow an adversary to update other fields of the user like isAdmin and gaining the unauthorized admin access. So let's move next. How to mitigate this attack? To mitigate this attack, only pick the fields that this API endpoint is supposed to update, not the complete user object should be passed to this function update user password. Okay, in order to so let's analyze this code. I think so in this mitigated example, the reset method expects a separate password HTTP parameter instead of whole user object. Okay, So the password value is then passed to this function designed specifically for updating the user's password and nothing else. If the user in the HTTP request would add isadmin to true, it would not get updated over here because we are only extracting the password field, not all the user object. I'm repeating it multiple times so that it can inculcate inside you. This prohibits a malicious actor from changing any user entity field except or other than the password. So if he will change this isadmin to true, nothing is going to happen. He would not be going to admin. So let's move next. So this is all from this mass assignment lab. Jazakumullahu khair. We'll meet in the next lab, inshallah.